Hey guys, Rick with Rallysport Direct here, and welcome back to another edition of What's in the Box. Today we have the Samco Turbo Inlet Hose specifically for the 2002 through 2007 Subaru WRX and STI. I've got the package right here. Let's go ahead, open it up so we can take a look at it. Alright, so we open this up. Now, obviously we're looking at a red turbo inlet hose here. Now, Samco does make this in 7 different colors in case red isn't your favorite. But first thing I wanted to do was just show you guys kind of a close-up view of this so you can get an idea of what we're looking at. Overall, we've got aluminum reinforced nipples. Spin this around for you. Aluminum reinforced inlet for the hose. The Samco logo right there. Then I wanted to flip this over to the back side so I can show you the multi-layer design. I think this is really important for this hose. You can see the different layers. I hope I'm close enough for you guys. And the white separating those layers, that's actually a reinforcement. Now the reinforcement is going to provide a nice stiff hose, and that's going to prevent collapsing, which is really great. Next thing I wanted to go over was the innermost layer. That's actually an oil resistant layer. Now this is important because we're bringing in hoses from the heads, the breathers from the heads, and the PCV, which are going to carry a lot of oil. Now, oil eats away at silicone, so it's important that Samco includes this innermost layer that's oil resistant so that this is going to last a really long time. Alright, next thing I wanted to go over with you guys was the different nipples on here. You may be wondering what all these are, these different nipples sticking off here. Now, it's set up just like stock, which is great. However, I wanted to go over with them for you real quick. So we have the bypass valve return hose. These two are going to be our breathers from the heads and the PCV. And then these two right here are just going to be the vacuum hoses. And like I said, it's set up just like stock, so you can set up the hoses as you take off the stock inlet, put this one back on, it installs just like OEM, which is really nice. Now that brings me to my next point, which is the installation of this. Now the install can be fairly difficult because you do have to remove the intake manifold. I've heard of people being able to do this without, but I highly recommend that you do remove the intake manifold. It's just going to give you a lot more room for installation, and it's going to ensure a leak-free installation. You don't want to have to do this twice. Alright, next thing I wanted to go over with you guys was just the overall shape and design of this. You can see how smooth this piece is. Take off your stock inlet hose and compare it side by side so you can see for yourself. The stock inlet hose has sharp bends, really isn't a very well designed piece, and they tend to break. And so these hoses are very good, nice and smooth, promotes smooth airflow through this. Overall, more power, better throttle response. It's just a really great piece. Check it out. That's all the time I've got for you tonight, guys. Please remember to check back later for more editions of What's in the Box.
Rallysportdirect.com